Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kanojo Okarishimasu, aka Rent-A-Girlfriend, chapter 246. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and it's not looking good for me and Kitty right now. I need a miracle at this point. Because this could be one of my final live reactions for this series. Because as of right now, it's looking like me and Kitty going to be homeless this month. So, but if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So last chapter, Kibe and Kazuya made up, and I hate to side with Kibe because of what he did to Chizuru. That pissed me off, but he's not wrong. He really isn't wrong, because what Kazuya kind of did really was fucked up, because he put Chizuru before their broship, and if he would have been honest with Kibe, I think he would have understood. So there is that. Then you saw Mommy, who, yeah, she remembers what Chizuru said. But now this is going to be really hard. It might be hard for me. Because they're going to Sayuri's house to go through everything there. That's going to be very, very hard for Chizuru, and Kazuya's going with her. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Would you come with me to Grandma's house? An unexpected request with convincing reason, and yet he feels uneasy. Kazuya, you know you're going to have to do this too. But the reason it's really hard on Chizuru, and it's going to be a little bit easier for you compared to her, is that she has no family left, no living family left. And the fact that she's turning to, like, say, Kazuya versus, like, Nagomi, that really says a lot. That means she really trusts him. Come to think of it, you came to Grandma's wake, didn't you? This place has been lying empty ever since Grandma died, so I've been thinking about selling it. Though I've been coming here occasionally to clean things up. To clean up things, so I need to sort and arrange things for that before I call in the movers. And having a man around would be a big help. Yeah, it would. Oh God. Oh. I remember having to do this. Sorry to bother you on your day off. It's fine. I was just scrolling my Twitter feed anyway. Here we are. This is it. This is it. Oh gosh. And this chapter is titled The Girlfriend in the Childhood Home Part 2. As the wind blows, a voice on the wind whispers to the young girl, an exciting future awaits you. Oh God, this is so eerie. Do you mind if we leave the front closed and go through the back? Sure. So this is it, the place she grew up. It's my first time back since the wake. I couldn't really get a look at things during the wake, and I wasn't here for more than a short while anyway. Depending on how I look at it, this place could be even more sacred than her apartment. Of course it could be more sacred than her apartment, you dumbass. The key, where's the key? And since she's in the middle of her investigation, she's inviting me into a space which is even more personal? Oh, I feel it. A nervousness, a mysterious caller. You prostrate yourself at the entrance. Please let me marry your daughter. It feels like I'm here to meet the parents. This is kind of creepy. Would I say this is creepier than what I saw in Four Nights yesterday? The fact that I want you guys to keep this in mind. What happened in Four Nights? And I might have to. I'm gonna probably make a follow up video for that because people are fucking stupid. Don't understand shit. Reason why this we might get something a little bit creepier than this, or at least this might be a little bit creepier than this, is the fact that Kazuya is being influenced. Yeah, he influenced by his thirst, but there's no chaos magic involved. Oh, by the way, that lid doesn't fit, so be careful, for the sewage stopcock. Sewage stopcock. His name's Stopcock. Don't trip. Uh-oh. So you're as stubborn as ever. 1, 2, 3. Come in. Sorry, but the slippers are up front. Oh, no problem. Pardon me. So this is it, the interior. What? A washing machine so old. That is fucking old. This is the way to the second floor, and here's the living room. The toilet is by the entrance if you need it. Right. Right. The sound of the floor creaking, the smell of futons and incense sticks. Mm. The lifted feel of this place is totally something else. It's so much more old-fashioned than I expected. Honestly, it feels pretty run down. It doesn't fit Mizuharu's current image at all. It does get stuffy in here if you don't visit it all for 2 months. Need a let in some fresh air. Though I can't tell her that no matter what. Here's the tatami room. Before I call in the movers, I want to collect all the smaller things in boxes and pack them up, and I want to remove the curtains and stuff too. I'll leave it to you since you're tall. Huh? What the? Rocks? What are rocks doing here? Used ones at that. They're not bonsai, are they? Their eyes met, and they're all over the room. I know you can use rocks for pickling, but not like this. Is there something I can ask her about? Wait, is this something I can ask her about? What do I do if it's something religious? Rocks? Took all his courage. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? All of these are Grandpa's collection. Nah. Whenever he'd get hired for a long drive, he'd bring one from wherever he'd been to, saying each one of these is a memory or something. Grandma wouldn't throw them away either. There's a bunch of them in the courtyard too. In fact, this is the rare case of where you get more rocks on the inside rather than the outside. Oh my fucking god! When I call in the movers, I want them to place all of these outside in a way it's easy to make out which is which. All of them. I want them to work with this as their main focus. Okay. Huh, I see. A collection? This would certainly need a man's pair of hands, and there are quite a few of them. Since they have memories attached. But is it okay to throw them out since they have memories attached? Sorry. Is it since they have memories attached? But is it? I I can help you with them, and what? And do that. Oh my god! And do what with them then? You want to pack them up in 203? That's what she's like after all. Pretty chill. Um, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, there's not much you can do about it. Okay, I'll show you around the other rooms as well. Sure. Alright, let's get started. The feeling of working as a team. I'll do my best. I'll clean things up. I'll clean things up a bit and set aside stuff I need. You start by taking down the final boss. Let's start with the tatami room since there's a lot to do there. Throwing trash in this bag. The final boss? Wait, roger that. Grandma was so bad throwing stuff out. Yeah. Ooh, ass shot. Yeah, those jeans don't fit her very well in the butt, but she's moving shit, so whatever. What kind of gaze am I casting at her in the place she grew up in? Her ancestors are watching you. Yeah. But the more I think about it, the more I realize what a situation this is. The two of us alone in the place she grew up. It's almost like we're childhood friends. Dust accumulates so fast, it's hopeless. Does that mean she's opened her heart to me to such an extent? Oh my god, Kitty, I know. I know, Kitty. I know. I know. I know. I know he's thirsty. I know you want to play fetch. Just wait a minute. The both of us are alone in this house right now. God damn it. Embrace me in all the history of this place. You've grown up. Oh my fucking god. You really, Kazuya, you are so goddamn thirsty. My god. It's too early for this. God, I'm such an idiot. There's a lot of rocks. You dumbass. Focus on the work. What's got you spacing out? Carry these. Sorry. You're sweating a lot. Don't get so excited. I'm nothing but a simple forklift right now. This is the bathroom. Damn, this also feels so ancient. Feels like I haven't seen this kind of bathroom anywhere except in TV shows. Mizuhara, she used to live here. Used to live here? Oh my god. So back in high school, I used to keep myself nice and clean in case one day I meet someone. She bathed here. God, you had that coming. I shouldn't. This is too much information for me to handle. Did I just hear something fall down? Did you think she just didn't need a bathe? It's okay. It's just my foot. Isn't this simply hard labor? To think this would be so exhausting. Well, no shit. It's hard labor. What the fuck do you think? Let's see. The hell was he thinking picking up rocks and shit? Isn't this just causing trouble for your family? What kind of guy was your grandpa anyway? Just think of the consequences. But all this has this feeling of detachedness. It's true that our grandpa really treasured these rocks, though there's really not much you can do about it. Once people pass away, you just clean everything up. It's typical to get sentimental about stuff like this. Always calm. Maybe the girl you really love is Chizuru Mizuhara, you know? And never carried away by her emotions, always rational. Will the day ever come when I melt this Iron Lady's heart? Give everything I have. God, said that. God, that said I've got no choice. I need to improve my stock for Mizuhara's sake. Don't let your exhaustion show. Ooh, you ended up bringing another one? Grandpa, exhausted. You see the Ihime Prefecture takes 20 hours and 20 minutes all the way, and back. Jesus Christ. Don't get even heavier ones for even longer trips. It's the dead of night. These aren't even rocks anymore. These are mountains. It gets to my back. Ouch, long distance driving. I'll play rohi patches. Please lay down. Take it easy. You're not young anymore. You'll bust a hip again. She's right, you know. How about you refuse customers who request long distance trips from now on? Seriously. What are you saying? What if I find someone stranded at the end of the earth soldiering on in the dark of night? Everyone has something they carry, but I won't say I'm a hero or something. If it's for someone in need, the strength just finds a way. Aww. Oh, she's crying now, huh? Yeah. An altar? I just saw it. Picture? Ooh, a picture. So this is her grandpa, the one and only. And this must be, yep. What feelings of hers shared with those towards her grandfather grow stronger? Meanwhile, Kazuya touches on a mystery. And next time, rattle crash. Wait, what the fuck? Next time, rattle crash. Yeah. Let me take a drink for this, because this is going to take a sec. This is the hardest part. It really is of one of the hardest parts of the grieving process is when you go through everything and everything's so like all the sentimental stuff and everything like that, and when you find something that really means a lot to you, um, and it just really meant, or not means a lot to you. I'm sorry, excuse me, that's the wrong wordings. Really meant a lot to the person that passed away, and you have a memory associated with them. That's when it's really hard. This is just a reminder of I've how much I truly lost. It really is. When you when you go through and sort everything, you're like packing up your your memories, especially when you're sending them either to storage or you're throwing it away. It's just, especially when you have to, when in my case, when you're forced to move out of the home that you, especially with Chizuru, like she grew up in that house. You got to imagine how hard this is for her. I can understand how hard it is. I can relate to how hard it is. But unlike her, I only had like less than a month to get everything out. Yeah, no, I had like maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, I had 2 weeks to get the hell out. Yeah, losing everything in like 2 weeks was not fun. No, it was not fun. And now losing everything, and now losing the last thing I have. If I lose the last thing I have, the last things I have, it'll just, it'll just break me. It will. Just thinking about it is breaking me. It's already breaking me. Fuck. I'll be broken. I mean, look at Chizuru is keeping it. She's somehow keeping it together. But if, in her case, if she couldn't act, if she lost not only her job as well, she's quitting her job as a rental girlfriend, but if she couldn't act anymore, imagine what that would do to her. She already lost her family. She would lose the last thing that she loved to do. But yeah, this is extremely hard for her. I know. And she needs her moment. And Kazuya, you being so stupid. Kazuya just being so thirsty. Something that would be so nice to see. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see, like, because you would think you would see it here, like the spirit, like feel like this like spiritual moment or supernatural moment, like have like the spirit of grandpa come into play. I'd love to see it. It'd be so powerful. Because then you would have Grandpa and Grandma. And that would be really sweet if you saw Grandpa and Grandma come into the house. Because she's been looking for a sign. And this would be the time to have Grandma and Grandpa come in and say that it's okay. Just give her a goddamn sign. I think that would be so powerful, but maybe it's just me. And this is why I get, well, the anime hasn't gotten there yet, so hopefully, I swear to God, if the anime butchers the Sayuri content, I'm going to be so mad. I will be so pissed because that content is so fucking powerful. It is. So I really hope it doesn't get butchered. I really hope not. And also, I really hate that that Reiji isn't utilizing this. Why aren't you utilizing Sayuri like this? Why aren't you utilizing the grief like this? Why? Why aren't you utilizing this? You could create some extremely powerful moments. I hate that. That's the thing I hate about what's been happening. I hate that Kazuya is just so I know Kazuya just gonna be thirsty. But like, you could have some really powerful stuff here. And Kazuya saying like feels like he's being the parents and all that. That's when this should hopefully be some. I'm hoping this is some foreshadowing that we're gonna have this spiritual moment. But again, I've been let down by Reiji in regards to having like Sayuri related content. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Rent-A-Girlfriend content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.